Ricky, the last time you were here, you kind of lost the plot with the cables. Don't. That cable's mine. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we went around Alchemoth and did some good deeds whilst being concealed as the Crown Princess. You could say Melia was reticent in more ways than one. In this episode though, we are back here in Frontier Village and we've done good for Hyentia, and now it's time to do good for our fellow Noppons. Nopponians? Nopponi?
Noppon.
Noppon. Either way, Doba, before you quit, you've got some explaining to do. Why did girl just jump there? It is time for me to hand over charge of Pollen Works. Gadada and Cherry are candidates, but I cannot make up my mind. Where did she come from? I wanted to decide on my own, but they are little pawn to me. Friends are neutral outsiders. Friends can choose fairly. If Doba needs hero upon Ricky, then Ricky do good job. Leave it to Ricky. No one better to judge a character than Ricky. When you say that, Ricky, I feel I'm wrong to ask you. Doba was screwed. If there's one thing that they like to do with various characters is they like to stick with the theme. When the first time Ricky came in, the villagers hated him, and even though he slayed the Dino Beast, they still don't like him.
Yeah.
And I like how they keep up other acts even past the main story. But without further ado, here is Gadada. Hopefully he's good at what he says he is. Charlotte. Charlotte. Hey, Dumban, where do I go? Where do I go, Dumban? Where do I go? Charlotte, I don't mean to be funny, but you're a goddamn gate crasher. Is she like trying to mimic the wheel? Round and round I go. What would I do if boss? Probably ask woman to stop running in circles for one thing. I would pursue pawn orbs of high quality. One that would shine brighter using fewer materials. Look like she has fewer materials than head. One that would be more energy efficient.
Oh.
I can't get over it. Please tell me she has a line of dialogue. I only one who know how to make fish effective word use of pollen. If things keep going this way, then I can put my planet into. Charlotte, you don't need to talk.
Now she's doing figure eights.
Charlotte, if I could use this hand, I would smack you. God.
I already made a funniest Xenoblade video. Looks like I got more content to accrue.
Looks like you made the mistake of doing things too soon. Oh well, hindsight 2020. Although to be fair, 2020 is the worst thing you could have right now. Next up on our list is another little Noppon called Leku. What you gotta say, Leku? Let me hear you. Thought we could get by if we had just enough food. Not so. Need support from everyone to live happy together with Kalika. Leku, no, you would say that. Friends not really getting into it like Leku, yes? I know now Leku not become hero pawn, that big relief. Oh. Why do you have such disdain for the role of hero pawn? No, not disdain. More like... Never mind. Just don't want to be hero pawn. Leku needs to find friends to find some special Noppon. These Noppon must be willing to support Leku and Kalika's lifestyle. First Noppon is one that's studious, like clever. Second one must be strong, and third one, the last one, must be cute.
Leku doesn't want to be hero pawn because he's afraid he'll get made fun of like Ricky.
And not to mention, because of huge debts, you have to fight the Dino Beast. But if you do it with Hom friends, you actually become Nopon celeb. But no one ever thinks about that. No one ever thinks about the downsides or the upsides. But I guess though, when you're under the disdain of Chief Dunga, then I don't really blame you. Especially when he just rolls you into trouble.
Yeah.
So guess what, friends? Ricky must go away from the village for a very, very long time and leave us to be more satisfied. And so on and so forth. Anyway though, here is a cute little Nopon in the frolicking flowers. Beepa.
Yes!
Friends think paper cute. Ooh, friends make paper blush. Friends want me to support Leku? Maybe I should add him to my list of potential princes. Okay, paper do you ask?
Oh, job done, I guess. Next up. Lapa Lapa. Or La Lapa. Their prophecy has been foretold to village, for the physical to end! Ooh, could you tell me more? La Lapa here only cry from prophecy hut. It's a terrifying Lapa and I want to hear it again. Dunga said prophecy, but he really mean yes. And he makes serious face to make people believe him. Ricky, no! Dunga full of crap. Ricky, know better. Blasphemy! Ricky, apologize immediately! The prophecy say Ashioluga will gather around Nopon Arch. Ashioluga! And they're already crossing the repaired bridge 4. That Ashioluga love to eat us Nopon. The prophecy corrects Olugu to eat the whole village. Not if I, the great Dunban, can help it. And trust me, I can help it. And I say, no. Yeah, sure, that'll stop the Aluga in their tracks. Aluga, just no. Just no. Just go somewhere else. Yeah, sure. Xenoblade Chronicles, just no. I mean, I can say that for a lot of games, really.
I was afraid you were going to clip the edge there and die.
No, Dunban does not edge. He lives on the cutting edge of murder and fighting and mecha and handsomeness and sex appeal. Okay, one of those two doesn't quite match. I'm not going to describe which one. Ignorance is bliss. You guys choose which one is missing or which one and it was not right. Hopefully I can find the Nopon who wants to be very, very smart. And look, he's back from his break. It's Doba. Do it, friends. Get that enthusiasm. I will ask you for more details later. Now, if I plan to go talk to Cherry, let me warn you that she can be somewhat irritating, which is why she's a good candidate.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know. And she's right down there. Thank God for broad shots, but something that we learned a few episodes ago.
Shortcut.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Thank you, Monolith, for this completely pointless and unneeded shortcut, but I appreciate it nonetheless, good sirs or madams. Although a button to change the time by itself would be kind of nice.
Friends think I should be boss? No way. If I boss, I want to find out why pollen causing sniffles. That's my one and only ambition.
Gotcha.
Why I candidate to be boss? I'm very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes.
I can relate. Very much relate. Well, you've heard her. What's your answer? Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Gadada or Cherry? You do have exclusive quests for each one, but we care about the prosperous frontier village, so we are gonna go for the one who has the best interest, and not the sniffles. Understood. Gadada is fine choice. He's not much of a talker, but is highly skilled and diligent. I will go and tell him right now.
I'm like that too.
Yeah, I don't speak much, if you can tell through my Let's Plays here. But I'm like that too. Happily accept the position of master. I know Cherry will do everything she can to assist him, except for Sniffles. Thank you for making choice for Fun Village and hands for Nopon. That's it. Quest complete. The Frontier Village is now in good hands. Now let us be on our way and talk to Cherry again. What a journey we just had.
Yeah. Hey friends, have you seen Gadada around?
Please.
I hear he often venture out on the Magna. He goes out so often that his absence affects his work. Maybe he's secretly doing bad things. Can friends go out into the Magna and find him? Maybe we get information from Gadada's Nopon friends. When I have time, I will go and ask.
We shall do so ourselves, because we have a lot of talking of Nopon. And I don't know why, I just want to go over Nopon just a little bit. After those a long time viewers of Nopon, I think you obviously understand that Nopon are so like the mascots of this entire franchise. And I can kind of see why. Every mascot or every franchise needs its fluffy little mascots. You can go over any franchise and it's there. No, I just like the Nopon. They're just not. They're not in your face. And they're not in the way. There's just a nice, charming place to be. And I don't know why. I just really like the Nopon's character for design. I love their language. I love Noponese. And plus, I don't know. If you want to talk about other examples, say like a Chocobo in Final Fantasy, they're either so set apart that you really can't say they are a definitive part of the franchise, or you have other times in which they're just so prevalent they just become annoying. Hence the Koopos in Final Fantasy. I'm not having a dig, obviously, but I guess that's what I get. Talking smack about Final Fantasy gets you killed. Well, I
was worried you'd die at some point from that little ledge there.
Well, I'll stay away from the internet, I suppose. Hence why I'm here. Dunban, I'm trying to jump over.
He's having PTSD.
If Ricky can do it, why can't I? For I am Dunban.
Get a hold of yourself.
I thought you would hit the stairs.
Please. Do I look like someone who would simply hit stairs? Dunban's not simply one who does that. There you are, you little blighter. Where is your friend? Where can Gadada be found? I have seen him go to Clear Waterfall. Friends can cross walkway from village to get there. Down near Dead End. Friends don't understand? On Friends map, it is top left of Waterfall in Sticky Out bit.
Sticky Out bit.
But why do Friends bother to go all the way there? Gadada's probably just collecting pollen for his job. Me not suspicious at all. You could talk to the other NPCs, but Banner is pretty much the guy you want to talk to. He seems to be in the know, so to speak. Let's keep an eye on him. Either way, though, we can go over here and speak to Mr. Noppenbag himself, Madomo. You want to hear about my skills? No? Then what? I should give Leku support with his household budget? Helping those in need is not one way. I will do whatever I can. See what I mean? Not one. They're just nice people to be around. So cute, so fluffy, and not annoying at all. At least for this game.
Yeah. The only annoying Nopon I can think of in this game is Batu.
Baby, but that's for informative purposes. It's to draw you into a game.
You asked for me to help Leku? I'm very busy with research. I know. Friends should help me with research. Yes, great idea. That's what we should do. Friends will make excellent assistants. We'll be able to achieve so much. This really whetting my intellectual appetite.
But we've helped you with assistance. It's called Eater. I don't know. I guess one final thought on and up on. This game really struck a balance. Helpful, incisive, and cute all around. And then in X, they fudged it up.
Yeah.
They fudged it up with just one example. That's one example beginning with T and ending with U. And by you, I mean F you, Mr. T. not the actor, more like the Nopon in question who name starts with T. You know, I'm just gonna shut up before I fire myself in some kind of lawsuit or terrible grudge, which I'll have no way of getting out of. I don't wish death on anyone, except Tatsu. Or I just thought I'd clear the air and say F that guy.
I'm sure a lot of Xeno fans are in solidarity with that fact.
Can we just have a group on which characters want to put to stake to burn? Tatsu, Juju, maybe Tora, depending on your perspective. Like we're from Lupa, Pepper, and Madomo, all them Nopon of distinction in Frontier Village. Maybe someday Kalika will be Nopon of greatest distinction. Give my regard to Lupa, Pepper, and Madomo. I could do it myself, but me lazy pan. We'll take the blue defense because all well's good, and I love that defense. But now, let us go outside the village to Mac the Forest. Because we have a few things that we need to do, so let's do that right now. Well, that took longer than what I wanted to admit. But oh well. Here we are, Ashialugas. And not very different compared to your original Alugas, except of course they are unique enemies and they do drop chests. However, they act in a group and really can't do much. What a sight.
Yeah. Oh, that's a face only a mother could love.
And even then, I think the mother would go, yeah, maybe not. Its raging spin is pretty much its biggest gimmick, considering it's got 3 enemies and they can hit you multiple times. Other than that though, can't do much to resist. You can deal the numbers game and even have Demon Slayer up to this point. You can get that. Plus, they get the League leggings from Ricky's Yoink, and that is a good thing to have. Also, you get skirts. Boo freaking who.
We were trying to get those before.
Hi. But lucky though, we have them now. Now we gotta go to another new place which we haven't yet been at before. So just give us a moment and we'll be right there to which we reach a new landmark. And I guess while we're here traveling along and getting to the point of interest, let's have another time in which we take a listen to the original music. This one is Back to Forest. Enjoy. We enjoyed it so much that we had a name of this between us two. The original song is so catchy that we called it Magniforous Syndrome.
Yeah, because we kept getting stuck on it.
Do 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 do, and so on and so forth. Well, let's listen to it and enjoy the ride. I'm not going to ask why, Ricky. I'm just going to stare at you. Well, seems like we found our targets. Thank you for business, friends. Use pawn orbs to help everyone.
Gadada, stop!
Why Cherry stop Gadada? Cherry make people run away. What to do now? Gadada and Baby worked on together for Nopon.
Did Gadada give red pawn orb to bird people?
Yes. I hear Nopon Imperial Capital catch strange disease. Need red pawn orbs to cure.
Strange disease? Sherry never heard. Sherry not believe red pawn orbs can cure disease. Sherry studied them for a long time. No ingredients that cure diseases.
Really? Gadada make mistake.
And red pawn orbs are very rare. They're not easy to make. Should not give to outsiders.
Someone tricked Gadada. Gadada's shocked.
Gadada, relax. Gadada get confused and start dancing. Everyone, Cherry and Gadada go back to village. Come and get reward later.
You were too late to stop the trouble, but hey ho. Fun fact, if you could somehow hack the game in order to get past this checkpoint, these guys actually don't have active dialogue. Instead, they just repeat the same dialogue if you were to ask a normal NPC. Which is, I think, kind of funny, seeing how if you could, Gadada would say, "Hey, what a lovely day! Thank you for making me boss," and the god would just be like, "Hey, I'm a god." I don't know. I just really like that. I guess lack of attention to detail, for lack of a better term.
So what do they say?
Basically, the last normal line of dialogue that they would say that would be part of the side quest, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Basically, before the side quest, if you talk to Gadada and he would say his normal dialogue, that's the line of dialogue that you would get, because the game doesn't have unique programming for him. So much so that he's still there. Seems like Gadada has been hit with the dreaded doubts. Hopefully Jerry will make things better. Huh. Maybe it is a good idea that we talk to Jerry.
Did we employ the wrong Nopon?
Oh boy. Did we screw for a frontier village? I'm sure I'll be fine.
Glad that Gadada's back, but I worry because he looks so down. Red pollen orbs hold great power and should not be misused. Hope his dealing not going on too long. That horrible thought. Anyway, very grateful to friends for friends' help.
Friend for friends. I use the Rex term. Friend for friends. Well, that's another of the side quest done, and more Nopon in the bag to help. Nopon bag.
That's what I was just thinking.
Freaking Nopon
bags.
Look at them.
Nopon bag.
Wow, they're both leaving when I said Nopon bag. My god. They're taking gold nuggets. But I think, guys, before things go more off the rails, we are going to call things there. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to like it. If you dislike it, well then, you must be in that red pawn orb deal, in which I must say, why do you hurt Nopon? Why? But if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching.